this important occasion unfolds. For sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Offside the decision. Boguski. Now what can they do from here? Plays it back. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me.
Couldn't quite hang on. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Now, what can the biggest snakes do from this position? That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unlucky to concede the corner. And there's the delivery. And Snakes come away with it. Well, the play just breaking down a bit here. Decent position. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Might work out. Could be threatening. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Boguski. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest. So underway again here, 1-0 the score. That's a good pass. Very effective pass. He read the cross, but now must clatter it clear. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Radu with it. And very nicely positioned to win it back. This could square the game. But the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. And playing it through. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. And a throw-in forthcoming. Free kick awarded then by the referee. And room now out on the wing. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Crossing possibilities. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. They take it short. Oh, that's a really good run. Now, you've got to conclude that it was completely overhit. Excellent defending. Boguski. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. You don't want to give the ball away there. And saved by the keeper. Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
Well, let's see about the cross. Moving the ball nicely, trying to carve out the equaliser. Splendid defending. Oh, danger here. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Decided to take on the shot from a difficult angle. Not a memorable effort, though.
Well, you have to question the decision-making there. Could he have cut it back? The angle was always against him.
Boguski. Almost at half-time, it's going the way of the visitors as things stand. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Oh, good vision. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And in the end, no damage done. Muratori. They've given it away. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. This could be troublesome. Will it be? And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Well, a goal for the biggest snakes from the corner really would change the complexion of the game. Who can he pick out? Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. And the whistle is sounded for half-time. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And they'll be happy to have regained possession. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? Nice weight on the pass. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
And offside all the way. Rami. But he could run onto it here. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
Oh, tremendous vision. And a chance to whip it in here. Cuts it back. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And passing it through. Oh, it almost did the trick for them. Great defending. And showing fine vision. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. And there to intervene. Really determined play to hang on to it. So a half an hour remaining. Muratori. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And quick thinking defensively. Mello. Throw-ins given. And the biggest snakes have possession again.
A reminder, the food stands will be open after the game if you'd like to get yourself...
Fruitful looking attack. Well, no pressure on the keeper. Poor cross. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Twenty minutes remaining. Tremendously strong in the tackle. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Options in the centre. Can he put it in? And the keeper deals with the danger. Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
Mello. And very deftly cut out. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, here we can see it again, and it doesn't get any better, does it? That's just sloppy from the goalkeeper. That's a terrible goal to give away.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Interception to snuff out the danger. And teammates to play it to. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Nice looking move, this. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Time running out, but they could yet win it. Oh, good vision. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. space opening up. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight. It was a good finish, though.
Oh, he's given the ball away. Might be able to set up the chance. Superbly read and executed. Well, he knew what he was doing defensively with the concession of that throw-in. Delightful pass. Now, will the cross work out for them? And a free kick awarded by the referee. Can he put it away? Wasted chance. Easy for the goalkeeper. And now we find out it was offside anyway. Well, he's certainly not alone. How can they nudge in front late on here? Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, the electronic board lets the fans know. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Chance to play it in. And it must be. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
What an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile featuring two magnificent sides, fully prepared for this massive occasion and fully prepared to make this their big showcase. Stay with us for every kick of the ball right here on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for club's match action. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Determined defending. Bad place to lose the ball. Well, that is going to go down as an own goal by the keeper. 1-0 then. And they have possession again. An awful lot of green space to run into. And the flag has gone up, offside. Well, he needs to be careful here. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Good visualisation and execution. And that's really well read. Coup. Possession lost by Wolves. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. And the ruling is offside here. Fanny. And the pass deftly cut out. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. It might be. Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Nice looking move, this. Oh, that's a really good run. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, he's certainly not alone. And slipped through beautifully. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
Oh, he's lost possession. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
It should be. That's a good-looking pass. That's well blocked. Opportunity. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. That's a good pass. Well, just narrowly over the crossbar. Good hit, though. Boguski. successful intervention, winning the ball back. Could be troublesome. Can they convert? Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
They take it short. It comes to nothing in the end. And a very good challenge.
Well, the visitors have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes and look like scoring every time they go forward. They do need to extend their lead, though, while they're playing so well.
And a throw-in forthcoming. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Coup. Fanny. And easily intercepted. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Good width from Wolves. Real chance. Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Getting in there to take it away. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And time is up as far as the first half is concerned here in the West Midlands. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And a chance to level it, and pushed away. high-octane football. We can virtually guarantee it. Two quality sides ready for battle, knowing full well they must give their best. Complete coverage is next on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
A long way from the perfect pass. Oh, big opportunity! And how about that for a save? Just straying offside. Boz. It's opening up for them. Well, the pass not finding its target. To give them the advantage. A smart stop here. And deciding to go short with this one. Corner once more. And played short. And the cross goes in. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. It needs an accurate cross. This looks interesting. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Duarte. It's a good Wolves move in the making. Boz. Good use of advantage. Everyone wants to see officials let the play flow in that manner, but now the free kick has to be awarded. And a good-looking ball. And flag raised. Offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. This looks promising. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Boz. And in the perfect position to read it. Well, potential danger. A very timely interception. Intelligent threaded pass here. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. This to open the scoring here. In it goes! He scored on his debut, and his fans are loving that. So the action continues, and it's on Wolves to show invention and perhaps level the game. And an astute piece of defending. Amadou. Well, sloppy in possession. Oh, moving it nicely. Is it going to be? Oh, it's a penalty. Just what they wanted to avoid, given the scoreline. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
Oh, a goal! A double in his debut. Off to a flying start with the club. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. They might be able to get in now. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. From one side of the pitch to the other. At times they make passing look easy. And he read it well. On the offensive. And let's give credit to the defending. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Delightful pass. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Ball lost by Wolves. Feeding it through. Big opportunity. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. But in the end, it's far too easy to create the 2v1 against the keeper. What were the defenders trying to do? Nice finish, but poor defensively.
Oh, he looks threatening. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Oh, good vision there. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Well, flag going up. Frustrating, really. He's offside. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. And playing it back. So now a corner. And taken short. Fine cross into the middle. Promising possession, this. Vigorous defending. Really digging in at the back, but still the opportunity. No more time left. That will conclude the first half here at... A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. Two very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation. And no one is taking anything for granted on this huge occasion. The action is live. Next. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Ball retention, so important. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. But he's decided that no advantage was forthcoming, really. And so it's a free kick. Well, warned by the referee, but not cautioned.
Yeah, and I think he's got that absolutely right. You don't want to be throwing cards about left, right and centre.
High quality defending. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. And foul it is then. That was a delicious free kick from there and really made the keeper think.
Well, that's a great effort. So close to being a wonderful goal.
Perfect challenge. Senior has it. And snuffing out the danger. That's a good-looking pass. Cutting it back. Are they going to forge ahead? Oh, tremendous block. And a short corner, let's see. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, he's given us away. And that will be a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, it has come to nothing. Oh, good vision. He got in the way of that cross. Well, following the clearance, it will be a corner. Over it comes. But a crucial intervention inside the box. Good ball over the top. Overcooked that one. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Possession given away, unfortunately. Arnold. And Arnold has it. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And that's aggravating for a manager, giving it away like that. Oh, superb skill. Nice weight on the pass. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Well, that's one for them to pursue. And quick thinking defensively. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And reacting almost instinctively. Great defending. And a confident clearance. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted, and you wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. Good defending. Managed to get it out of there. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. And a fine reading of the situation. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. And snuffing out the danger. Flag raised for offside. Could be dangerous. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. And over comes the corner. Well, no danger now. Could be a chance to break here. And showing fine vision. Perfect tackle. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Well, a pass like that has got to be spot on, and in the end it wasn't. And there it is, the referee's whistle, thus closing the book on the first half here in West London. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Quite clearly offside. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Very alertly winning back possession. Danger averted for now. Well, not pretty, but very gritty. Oh, might be. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Not too particular there, just happy to clear us away. And a throw-in to come. Could cross it in here. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Oh, can they find the magic they need from this corner?
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
Favouring the short one. And played in. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Options in the middle. It's opening up for them. Now the attack fizzled out. Might be a chance to break. He's just got to continue his run. Great movement. And putting his body on the line. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. So half an hour remaining. And the ruling is offside here. Oh, nice ball. Committed challenge. It is to be a throw-in. And possibilities here. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Can they profit from this? Chance here. And a goal! They've added to their lead. Much needed security.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. Boguski. And Arnold has it. Untidy in possession. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And threading it through. But not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. Intelligent threaded pass here. Will he find the net? Oh, last-ditch defending at its very finest. Well shown inside. Timely intervention. It might be. Oh, and there it is. A goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Well, putting so much effort into winning back possession. Opportunity it is. Oh, a magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions. It really is.
And crossed in there. And so near on the volley.
Well, he'll be frustrated with that finish. That was a big opportunity there.
And showing the importance of width. Really good block. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Jamzi. Could be threatening. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
Well, they have the ball once more. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Well, trying to let them continue, but now he's gone back and awarded the free kick. Jamzi. And passing it through. Can he finish? Well, he was on his own, but couldn't take advantage of it.
Well, I'm not surprised he missed that. He never really looked in complete control, did he?
Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. A good and fair challenge. So the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not exactly what the home fans had in mind when they arrived at the ground today, Stuart.
Well, they just never got going. People will point fingers towards the centre-backs and keeper, and to be fair, they've been poor, no doubt about that. But they haven't had much protection. There's been so much space for their opponents to operate in, and they've had a field day. The final whistle can't come soon enough.
Free kick awarded then by the referee. Well, he's given us away. This is looking threatening. Oh, good-looking cross. Well, it looked promising, but his timing was off.
Well, great work out wide, but he just gets himself into an offside position there.
Well, they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. And nicely struck. Oh, from miles out, he's done it. How about that for a pure strike? Terrific technique. Wondrous. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. An attack full of promise. And there the move ends for now. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
You're absolutely right.
What an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile featuring two magnificent sides, fully prepared for this massive occasion and fully prepared to make this their big showcase. And we're live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart? Opportunity! That is how to keep it out of the net. Elects to go short. Good looking cross. Just knocked it out of there. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Committed challenge. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And credit due, a good intervention. And there she is, in with a chance. And just like that, the break has stopped. Really top-quality defending. To take the lead. Was an important piece of defending. And passing it through. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Could be threatening. Still could be dangerous. And he did what he had to do defensively. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Dangerous looking through ball. Good idea. But ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. Nice weight on the pass. Well, he's placed it wide. Really close shave. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. Viola. Just cutting off the supply. And possibilities here. Regained possession. And outfoxing her opponent. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
This looks interesting. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
Trost. Incisive pass. And that is offside. Lovely ball over the top. Now what can they do from here? Well, spot on with that challenge. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes, finally. That's a good ball. So a throw in here. It might be on for them. And he's taken it away. Well, still an issue here. Plenty of support here. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Losing possession here. That's a good pass. And just blotting out the danger. Noboa. Chance to run at them. Will he play it in? Really good build-up, but no end product. And showing fine vision. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run. But whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Well, full marks for getting past her. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. This might be ideal for the counter. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Chance to play it in. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Well, they fancy a short one. And a fine cross. No-nonsense clearance. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And there it is. We've reached the halfway mark here at Loftus Road. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Oh, good save. And defending right on the line. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up.
Well, they're showing great energy here, and that's being matched by the fans. What an atmosphere.
And the cross fired over, but no real central pressure applied. Chance for the leveller. Ground to make up, and perhaps this corner can assist them. Delivering it. Just too much loft.
Well, they've created very little in the game so far. Unless they can show more guile in that top third of the field, this is going to be a really disappointing day for them. They need to improve, and quickly.
And struggling even to just get hold of the ball here. Counter-attacking, very much an option. He's in with a chance. And fired against the crossbar. Defending of the highest class to stop him.
Well, they were so close to the equaliser there. They're certainly a bit unlucky, but they need to make more of these chances.
Well, harried into losing the ball. Really effective pressing. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. And he's knocked it out of play, so a throw-in is the decision. Ball's gone. Brilliant pass. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. That's well blocked. Safe pair of hands, did his job. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Can he play it in? Not at all problematic for the goalkeeper. Trying to open them up. No pressure whatsoever on the keeper. And that's an important intervention. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. A chance maybe from the wide position. Not able to put it behind for what will be a corner here. Trying to deliver it accurately. In a good position to clear it away. And a fine tackle. Radu with it. Clears it away. And a chance to whip it in here. Keeping it moving dynamically. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And he's made headway. Well, alas, the finish didn't match the build-up.
Well, you're absolutely right. Not the finish they were hoping for, but an excellent counter-attack. They really do break forward quickly.
An important interception. A creative look about this. Oh, she's done brilliantly. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. This corner could be useful to them. And cleared away. Well, no way through. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. This looks promising. Good tackle. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Did well to clear it away. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Chasing this game, desperate for a leveller. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Could be dangerous. This could finish it. And a save that keeps them believing.
Well, he's given them a chance with that save, as you said, but will they get another opportunity? I'm not sure.
Now, how about the short corner? And a wretched cross, really, over everyone. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Need to get back quickly here. And well positioned to clear. Shot attempted. Still a chance. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Oh, given away. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Two minutes of stoppage time coming up. And the decision is one of offside here. And intercepted it. Now, options are plenty. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
ready for battle, ready to bring their skills to the pitch. And to the many keen observers, there is no alternative but to be on it from the outset. No quarter asked, no quarter given. Stay with us on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And beyond the last defender, offside. Good-looking ball, there could be a chance now. Well, not to be. He had moved into an illegal position.
Well, it's great that he wants to run in behind, but he has to get the timing right.
An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Might lead to a chance. Excellent defending. It has to be. Oh, it's a... Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. And not cleared away properly. Well, the cross didn't get past the first defender. And in the right position to read it. And space to cross it. Really good build-up, but no end product. Over the touchline for a throw-in. It's opening up for them. And that's an important intervention. And a goal! A significant deflection, and no wonder the goalkeeper is looking up at the sky in disbelief. And defending as a unit. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Barros. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. Moving forward effectively. But they dealt with the threat posed. Loves to attack from the wide areas. It did look on for them, but not to be. Barros. Into the advanced position. Crossed into the penalty area. And a struggle to get it away properly. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? A chance to whip it in. Can't miss! surely! And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Radu. Viola. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Well, good run and good ball control. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And defensive play to be applauded. An attack full of promise. Credit to them for winning back possession. An example of how to press. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Can he convert? That is how to keep it out of the net. Can they convert? Splendid defending. His fate lies with the referee who booked him earlier. Real defensive resilience. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Oh, the threat is there. Really well positioned. Incisive pass. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway here into the second half. And passing it through. Could be troublesome. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Vital intervention. And steered back under a bit of pressure. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count, but they dealt with the threat posed. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. was an accurate free kick, but a fine save. White. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Very alertly winning back possession. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Now, options are plenty. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Surely! And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Good idea. Must score! Marvellous anticipation.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
And there's the delivery. And the problem not completely solved. And the move breaks down. Really clever pressing. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. Trying to open up the defence. In position. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Now, how about the short corner? Good-looking move. And well positioned to clear. Well, sloppy in possession. Seemed to switch off for a moment. And now a throw-in. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Now what can they do from here? Breaking at pace. Oh, tremendous vision. Ball's gone. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Crossing opportunity. Cleared away comprehensively. Could be troublesome. What an important piece of defending. And the ball's gone. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Options in the centre. Will he finish? Behind in the game, but now they have a corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Great ball over the top. A goal! Real excitement. A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level. Nice looking pass. The emphasis very much on attack. But the danger averted for now. failed to keep hold of it. Radu. Marcel. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Really good challenge. Oh, that's a really good run. And just 5 minutes remaining. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Beautiful pass. Could cross it in here. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing. It looks promising. And credit due, a good intervention. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner, but they took care of the situation defensively. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over, and 2 15-minute periods. Well, back underway here, and it's quite simple. Both teams must steel themselves for 30 extra minutes. Showing a real will to win the ball. Rather congested in the middle of the park. Could play it in. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And beyond the byline, goal kick then. And clears the danger. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, disappointing end to the move. Just straying offside. That's a good pass. And well positioned to clear. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Well, a chance here, perhaps, to invigorate their aerial targets. Short corner it is. And delivered into the box. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike, hit with such power. What a great goal.
Good idea. And nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. Can they get in behind them? Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. And you wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. Delivered into the area here. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Trying to open up the defence. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. And played short. Well, let's see about the cross. And putting paid to the danger. Can they convert? What a vital intervention. That's it, half-time in extra time. The second period still to come. Well, who is going to come out on top? Let's see if we find out in the second period of extra time. And he has options available. Viola. Able to close down the shot. Oh, he's given the ball away. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. And quick thinking defensively. Intelligent threaded pass here. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
Good ball over the top. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. No mistake by the keeper. But he's certainly not alone. No, just the tackle that was needed. Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. And a throw-in forthcoming. He has time to play it over. Great opportunity. And he's fired over the corner. And a goal! It's a finish of real class. No shortage of acrobatics on display here. He's judged it to perfection. Incredible header. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. And there's the feed into the box. Locked together then, these two sides. And on we go now to penalty kicks. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. Keeper got the touch on the ball, but penalty converted. He had to score, and he does. Well, it's all about keeping a cool head. And that was an exquisitely taken penalty. And there it is, perfectly executed. So lethal in front of goal. His turn to try to convert from the spot. Oh, she couldn't beat the keeper from the spot. Not a great penalty. And confidently converted. So much pressure. If he fails to score, they lose. In it goes. Well, this could be the one. Engulfed by all the pressure, he nevertheless puts it away to win this penalty shootout.
Well, it's a good penalty. He showed a lot of composure there, and overall, they probably just about deserved to win this game.